Okay guys, only a quick one on Picatinny mounts. On your Prophecy pistols, a lot of the UK ones, you have two grub screws in the bottom, and they don't come in the UK with a Picatinny mount fitted. All you need is two small Allen bolts. I can't remember the size, I think they're M5 I think. Very carefully run the threads in, then just use a normal 2.5 inch Picatinny mount that you can pick up for about £3-4 off eBay. Slightly elongate the holes with a Dremel and they fit straight in. Very useful. You can fit a front grip, front torch, forward facing torch, laser, fishing reel kit. But of course, the very nature of it itself, you've got to have Allen bolts to clamp with it. This is where this comes in. This is fantastic. It was only about £10 on eBay. Great quick release mechanism. Get yourself several of these. This just fits over the Picatinny rail which I showed you, which I fitted myself. Camera locks it in place. It is secure, it doesn't rattle. Depends how tight you do that. So if you don't do it tight enough, it will rattle. And I use it for multiple things. You can use it for, like I said, putting your fishing reel on, putting your night sights on, fibre optics, laser, and other additions. Choice is yours. You can use anything you want. If you're confident with your bow and you've got good distance, you can use it as a twin laser setup with a fibre optic. Now on mine, I use a hollow sight on here for intermediate range, laser on top for further range, this one here for in short close range. So it gives you effectively 6 aiming points. People wonder what's the need of this. Quite simply, crossbows have a wide arc, a wide trajectory. If you know where your point of impact is at different ranges through practice and shooting and using, you'll know which laser to use for a given trajectory. So you aim smack on, you won't have to aim off. For example, in at 10 yards, the arrow or bolt is still climbing. As it comes over, it drops back down. You've got a large distance in your range, so you have a peak and a low. So your first laser or hollow sight, you could sight at 5 yards, this will drop back in say at 25 yards. You could use your third laser then, second laser on the front, to give you ranges at 20 yards and 35 yards. Your top laser then, you can give you your peak at say 40 yards, and you can see where I'm going with it. So it improves your points of impact for different ranges. If you choose so or wish, you can fit a rangefinder on the front, which would then instantly tell you which laser to use. It takes the guesswork out of trajectories and range finding. I used to shoot competition, and this was one of the methods I used to use before parallax adjustable scopes, 8-32 by 50s, etc. So yeah, so it's a tip for you. Excuse me. When sighting your pistol bow or any other bow for that matter, use multiple ranging impact positions on your sighting system, and get used to the ranges and guesstimating ranges to know which one to use. It takes away guesswork for holdover, and also improves your consistency in shooting, which is essential. And it also reduces any risk of injury to your prey, because nothing worse than hitting a target in the wrong place and the poor creature runs off screaming into the woods. Any competent shooter will get a level of shooting before even practicing on live prey. Get your ranges right, get used to your equipment, and don't even consider going after live prey until you're competent. Give it the respect and decency that it deserves. You wouldn't want to be shot in the leg and raffle limping in the woods, and neither does your prey and die slowly in the side. You got the ability to get up and get help. It can't. So if you've got to go for live prey, take it clean, take it right. Cheers, guys.